green 6, leaving THOR with a possible bank in the middle left. 8-ball's on the side rail above the side pocket, almost froze back a finger or less off of the cushion, so that could be a problem later on. So he slowly banks in the 6-ball, and he's got a shot on the 7, and he's got a nice angle to come over for that 8. Open hand bridge. And cuts it in, and it rattles in slowly. So he's got a cut shot on the black 8-ball here, and it rattles out, does not fall. Luke to shoot. He's got to bring the white ball back for the 9 on the foot spot. It is almost hanging in the upper right, but it can be missed. And what do you like to do with the white ball? There's several ways you can play this. So he's drawing it back off the side rail. Nicely done. Comes back for a nice shot on the 9-ball. Luke down the 9, makes the 9. Luke has 3. Luke to break. Picking off the left-hand side rail bridge. Breaks the balls, makes the green ball in the lower right. 1 ball still on the table. White ball is up near the top cushion, off a little bit. Luke down the ball, leaning down, sizing it up. He's got a shot in the side or the corner. Shoots at the side, but catches the point, and the 1 does not fall. The white ball comes down to the bottom rail, up a little bit, leaving a difficult shot for THOR. He's going to cut this backwards. No, he plays one for a safety option there. Came up, hit the 1 again, double kissing it off the white ball. And now Luke is close range, about a half diamond away from the 1 ball, but there's no pocket. Don't think he can see enough of the 1 to cut it in the side pocket. He's just going for a safety attempt. Sends the ball down. Does not get a snooker, but there's the 1 and the 2 are pretty close together. You can make the 1, but position would be difficult to say the least. So THOR wisely chooses to just leave the white ball on the bottom rail, sending it 1 ball up and back, slightly below the side pockets, out in space there. Not a big ball at all. Difficult to make a legal shot here. You might have to use a little reverse, perhaps. Oh no, he didn't. Makes a good hit, good shot, legal shot, leaving THOR you can make potting the one is not difficult, but the 2 ball's all the way down table. So he's elevating, and overcuts the 1. Yeah, I haven't seen Thor in a long time, about 6 months. I suspect he hasn't been playing much back home. Just a wild guess, because I've seen this man play, and he's a dangerous man. But sometimes you go back home and there's no tables to play on, or you got to work, or you got to do something else. And you come back here to Pattaya, and you can play your heart out. But it takes a little time to knock the rust off. Luke goes for a safety on the blue 2. And Thor's going right out, so no snooker. And he clanks it into the corner. Yeah, I would. I'm confident in saying that he hasn't been playing much, because I've seen him play before, and he is just as steady as it comes. Pool's funny like that. Sometimes you got to step away from the game and take care of business, take care of real life. But it's a great thing. It's always there when you come back. It's always there for you. You can always come back. Luke down on the 2, makes the 2. Has a shot on the 3. Natural. It's got a nice natural angle to come 1-2 rails up for the pink 4, which is up table. No balls, no clusters, no balls on the rail. 7 and 9 are kind of close together. Down table here. And the pink ball is the only one up table. So he makes the 3, comes around for the 4. Got to be careful here. A little bit of an angle. Some players like to spin with left hand spin to come straight back down. Other players like to use a little low right spin. Looks like he is using, but he didn't quite use enough spin. I like his idea. He's still got a shot. He's still got a shot here, but kind of an awkward angle here. And you have to keep the white ball down table for the brown 7, so he does not try to be a hero. He just lags that the orange ball to the bottom rail. No snooker, but doesn't leave an easy shot. But likely a return safety here. Yeah, I like that. That's what you call a white ball safety. He knew the 5 was going to go down table somewhere, but he made sure that white ball did not escape the 7 or the 9. So sorry about that, folks. So Luke is shooting off the top rail, over, hits the orange ball, sends it down table, and gets a return safety. Nicely done. THOR goes to the bottom rail, hits the orange ball. Good shot, legal shot. Sends the white ball up table. Luke to shoot. Nicely done. Pots the 5, comes down a little far, but he's still got a very serviceable shot on the brown 7. 9 balls a little bit off the foot spot. 8 balls also center table, down about a diamond from the side pockets. So pretty much no matter what you do, you make the 7, you're going to move the 9 a little bit. What side of the 9 do you want to hit? Makes it, taps the 9. Nicely done. Luke's got a good chance to open his account here. Just want to just roll this ball in and maybe go to the top rail, which he does. Top rail down a little far. Yeah, the speed of the table. Speed kills, as they used to say. Yeah, you really got to baby these balls sometimes, because these Rasson tables are fast like lightning. Luke down to the 9, cuts it in. Nicely done. Nice recovery. Luke has 4. Thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar, Pattaya, Thailand. They feature many things. They have 25 pool tables, a full bar and kitchen. They have foosball. They have table tennis. They have 5 professional class bristle dartboards. They're organizing tournaments for those as we speak. They have 1 snooker table, 2 floors, 8 Chinese Joy hayball tables. You just need to get down here. A lot of fun, a lot of joy. Look, Thor breaks the balls, makes 2. Has a shot on the 1. All the balls are, 4 balls that are basically center table. Cuts the 1 in, brings the white ball around for the red 3. It looks like it does pass the orange 5. Just rolls in the 4, comes across, out for the 3, for the pink 4. 5 balls left on the table. Little bit of traffic to contend with, though. Looks like he's going to the top rail and just straight up, maybe a little spin like that. He just went dead straight. He didn't spin that ball at all. Just went straight top. English came out down nicely for the orange 5 in the lower left. Makes the 5. It's a little strong. So he does not have a pocket for the 6 ball unless he wants to cut it backwards into the lower left. Let's see what he's doing here. See how brave he's feeling today. Makes the 6 ball in, comes up for the 8. A little bit of awkward angle, but still you can cut the 8 in the side. Natural path of the white ball. Just bring it 1, 2, 3 rails around for the 9 ball on the foot spot, which is what he does. 1, 2, 3. Nice recovery. Yeah. Thor's a good player. Just keep watching. I got a feeling it's been a while since he's had a cue in his hand, but bam, Thor has 1. Got to be careful, Luke. Don't let this guy get in stroke on you. You got him down. You only need 2. Luke down the ball, breaks the balls, makes the 1 on the side, 2 in the upper right-hand corner. Does not. He's got a bank on the 3, but don't know if he will. He'll have to cut it backwards a little bit, try to bank it in the upper right, and not the highest percentage play. But not snookered. 3 and the 4 up table. All the rest of them are down table. So he plays the safety, hits the red 3, brings the white ball down and over by the upper right. About half diamond away. THOR to shooting off the rail. A couple fingers off of the rail. Shooting at the red 3. Possible bank, but no. He's going for containing safety, just leaving him long. Didn't get a snooker, but left him long. And the 3 ball is one of those. You can looks like you can pot the ball in either the upper left or the upper right. But if you go in the upper right, hit a little thick, you could scratch in the upper. Or you shoot in the upper left, you could scratch in the upper right if you hit a little thick. So he doesn't mess with any of it. He just lags the 3 up and down table, making THOR make a good shot here. And THOR's got a medium-long distance shot on the red 3. He's got to bring the white ball up table for the pink 4. And he's shooting out of a pocket, so kind of difficult bridging. So THOR shoots at it. The 3 does not fall. However, looks like, yeah, I got the snooker behind the orange 5. So Luke to go to the bottom rail, a little spin, spins over, catches the 3, gets a rail, good shot, legal shot, but no snooker. Leaves THOR a little bit off angle. Shot on the 3, needs to bring the white ball up table for the pink 4. Watch out for that 6. Oh, nicely done. Pops it in, and pretty as you please. Has a nice angle, stretched out a little bit. He's a right-handed player, but he's a tall man, so it doesn't look like that's going to bother him too much. Slowly rolls the 4 in. Nice position on the orange 5. Down the 5. Makes it, comes up table for the green 6. Likely, he's looking at likely to go the top rail, side rail, or you could just draw it, stun it straight to the side rail and out for that brown 7. Yeah, he goes to the top rail, side rail, and over. Very nicely done. Nice speed control. He's about a little over a diamond away from that the brown 7. 8 balls in between the side pockets, center line. 9 balls off, a little bit off that foot spot. Makes the 7, comes up for the black 8 ball. Likely to shoot it in the right, left-hand side pocket. Down the ball, shooting off the rail. Pops it in, comes back and goes pretty far up table. Still has a good angle, but it's not ideal. But it's very workable, very serviceable. Most players will say, yeah, I'll take that, shooting the 9 every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Yeah, makes the 9. THOR has 2. We have 27 players here at, we had 27 players here tonight at the 9-ball ranking event series. This is the 5th out of 12. So after tonight, every Wednesday, we have 7 more. You can show up on Wednesdays at 5:30. Show up, get your entry in, play some 9-ball. Thor breaks the balls, makes 2 balls, makes one on the side, makes a ball in the lower right, makes 3 balls. The 4 ball also falls in the right-hand side bag. Has a shot on the 2. This is the key shot right here. A little bit off angle. He's got to bring it back to the side rail and over. A little bit of 4:30 o'clock spin, which he does. Very easy motion Thor uses to strike the ball. No extraneous body movements. I don't think I've ever seen him jump up on a ball. He's a very steady player. Rolls the 3 in. Has an angle on the 5 to come down for the green 6. Down the 5, shooting off the rail, pops it over to the side rail. Didn't want to follow it, he wanted to pop it over. Left himself a little bit of a steep angle. The 9 could come into play here. A little bit awkward. Still very serviceable, but he's got to think about it a little bit. Do you want to come into the 9? Accept your fate? He avoids the 9, makes the 6, avoids the 9, comes up and down, and a nice little angle. He overran his ball, but by about a diamond, a little over a diamond, but it came down and settled near the 9 for a shot on the 8 in the right-hand side pocket. Makes the 8, comes off the side rail for the 9. Short range, makes a 9. Thor has 3. Somebody didn't do the housekeeping. Luke rolls the 3 ball down to the staff member racking the balls. Such a pleasure having the balls racked for you. Luke breaks the balls, makes 2 of them. 1 ball still on the table. Almost makes 3 of them. You got the 1, the 3, the 6 up table. The 5, the 9, the 4, the 7 down table. Possible combination. You can cut the 1 into the rail and into the 3. You could go for a carom shot. You can go for a safety shot, which he does. He just plays a containing safety. Doesn't try to be a hero. Sends the white ball down, down, down. Not far from the 9 though. But he did tie up the 1 and the 4. Template is still on the table. The 5 ball's resting on the template. The 5 and the 9 are about a ball's width away from each other. The 7 ball is also down table. So we got a puzzle to solve here. A possible. If you're feeling real brave, you could try to make the 1 in the left-hand corner off of the pink 4 ball. He's got a natural angle for it. That's what he does. That's exactly what Thor does. Hit it with authority. The ball thwacked in the rear of the pocket. Yeah, that was on. That ball was on. And Thor recognized that right away. However, the 6 ball does come into play, so he's got to go to the side rail, try to spin that red 3 in, which he does. White ball comes out and over. Down table. About 2 diamonds away from the lower left, but still has a cut shot on the pink 4 in the right-hand side. Here, white ball management is everything. Cuts it in, hits it with reverse. Goes to the side rail, top rail, back down, and nicely done. Wow, that's pretty creative. Pretty creative thinking there, Thor, and executes it well. He's straight in on the 5. 4 balls left on the table. It always makes me nervous shooting balls off the template there. Sometimes it'll affect the trajectory. He shoots a 5. The 5 catches the point and does not fall. And that template can be a visual distraction as well when you're shooting. It's not supposed to be that. It's already served its purpose. The balls are broken, but if a ball's resting on it, most of the staff members don't want to try to move the template because they don't want nobody yelling at them. And Luke makes a 5-9 combination. Luke on the hill. Yeah, I've spoken about that template before. It's a boon and a bane. It's really nice having the balls racked consistently with the template, but if the ball lands on it, it can be a hazard. It can be a hazard, especially if the white ball ends up landing on the template. And then if you have to shoot a ball using a spin or something, just crazy things can happen. Lots of pain involved sometimes. Thor breaks the balls. The yellow ball hangs up in the upper right. Nothing falls. 9 balls left on the table. But Luke is snookered, or partially so, from the green 6. So Luke is on the hill. Thor needs 3. But not an insurmountable lead. Not at all. And he whiffs it. Tried to go to the side rail, but didn't spin it enough. And white ball whips around, buzzes the one, but does not touch it. So that's a foul shot. Thor has the ball in hand. 9 balls on the table. The 1, the 2, the 6 are up table on the right-hand side. The 8, the 9, the 3, the 7, the 4, and the 5 are down table. No clusters, no balls on the rail. But the 3, the 9, the 7, and the 4 are within 12, 16 inches of each other. He rolls the 2 down for the 3. But cannot tell if he's got an angle. He might even roll a little too far. That 7 looms large. Potting the 3 shouldn't be an issue, but position on the 4 can be a little troublesome. And he goes. Yeah, he tried to draw. He tried to bring it all the way up and down, and he ends up scratching in the upper left-hand corner pocket. He looped to shoot. 6 balls to go. Ball in hand. All the balls are spread out now. Looks down the 4, makes the 4. 5 balls right there. 6 balls about a diamond away from the upper right. Just got to play you can just stop the ball here. If you're not comfortable drawing the ball with the bridge, like a lot of folks, I miscue more than I like to share when I'm trying to draw the ball with the rest. A lot of times I'll just stop that sucker right there, accept the cut. And he had a little bit of an angle, went to the top rail and up for the green 6. You just got to make sure you avoid that 9, avoid the snooker on the 9. he's got a natural angle to, well, there's a few things you could do. You could hit it with a right-hand spin, come down right where his Q-tip is, or you can go a little bit of left-hand spin, come around 2 rails off the top rail, side rail, and out. But the speed control is essential right here. He rolls in the 6, comes out, almost snookers himself, but ends up kind of on top of the 7. Very sharp cut shot here. Yeah, he was trying to get on the other side of that 9 ball with the white ball, but he still has a shot here. Yeah, looks like a containing safety. Sends the 7 ball up table, snookering him, I think, behind the 9 ball, making THOR make a real difficult shot here. Yeah, Luke's on the hill. He's not going to give it away. He's a pretty smart player. He's done well in a lot of these events. THOR is going to the air. It's do or die, and does not get over. That's the third time tonight, third or fourth time tonight I've seen someone try and jump over the 9 and just not get the proper elevation. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what happened. Luke has shot on the 7. 3 balls left on the table. Luke is on the hill. And the 9 ball is about a diamond and a half away, a little more than a diamond away from the right-hand side pocket. So Luke makes the 7, rolls forward and down for the 8 ball. 8 ball is about a diamond and a half away from the lower left. And what's your pleasure here? You can try to pinch it and just not get much movement, but he's stretched out pretty much. Belly hooked, as we used to say. So you're going to have to get some mechanical assistance here. Yeah, you can hit it with dead center ball stop, as we used to say. Just bring the white ball straight across. It's kind of what he did, but hit it a little strong. Goes all the way to the other long rail, but got a nice angle on the 9. Not straight in, but nice little shot on your money ball here. Down the 9, but the 9 ball rattles out. White ball comes down table. Shot that a little fast. So THOR back from the dead. But there's a bank shot here. You can play a safety a couple different ways, more than a couple different ways. See what he's doing here. He could try to cut this in. No, he went for the bank or a double bank, and neither time does it fall. But hit with pretty good speed. It's above the side pocket, so he left. Luke has to make a shot here. It's about 3 or 4 diamonds away from the 9 ball, and just roll this baby in. Make sure you get your warm-up strokes in. Don't shoot too fast. And he does. Makes the 9. Luke wins. Back in a few minutes.